Namaskar. Till now, under eOffice, we saw various required setups, installation of softwares, digital signature installations, etc. Now, the real story of eOffice starts from here. Very first topic is receipts. When we log in left panel, receipts is on the top, under which many options are there. First, we understand what is a receipt. In one office, letter comes through various channels like through email, by hand, or by post. So we need to take these into our eOffice file management system. This we do through receipts option. So for example, I have taken a letter which I'll show you. I have, yeah, this one. This letter is written by District Directorate Urban Administration Department, Bhopal, to all the districts. Now there is a letter number. It came from date. Now below is the officer name who has signed the letter. As usual, you know it very well. We got it from post. Assume it. We have got it from post. So we need to do scanning as a first step. Let's assume I scanned it and kept on desktop with name letter2825.pdf. Now we'll go to eOffice login as we saw earlier and open demo website and enter user ID and password and click login button. Let it get logged in. Login. Then go to file management system link. Okay, now it is showing inbox of file option. Close the file tab for now. Our concern is receipts. Click on it. Whenever we need to get the scanned file in our eOffice system, means we need to go to browse and diaries option. Simply click on it, get the file by searching it, and fill some basic information of the scanned file and generate the receipt of the same. It is a These are the steps. Now in right side, whatever screen is there, this area where electronic is written, the scanned file will show up here and we will upload here in a while. And in right, some basic information we need to enter. Now I will click on this upload file button, where up to 20 MB file we can upload, but we need to keep it minimum, for which scan your document in 150 to 200 dpi in grayscale. Now select your file which you want to upload, letter 2825, and click it. Letter will open up here. Wait, it will come. See how it shows the same letter you can see here. Now on right we will give some information. Red asterisk mark is mandatory fields and other fields are there which are not mandatory to be filled. These all fields are called metadata fields, and as many information you will provide, it will be easy to search the files in future after 10 years, 20 years, etc., and can be searched very easily. To save time, I am just providing info in mandatory and important fields only. So the letter received is of what type? Confidential, general, or secret, or top secret. I keep it as general. Delivery mode. Delivery mode you can select by hand. We'll keep it as by post. I will keep it as by post. Okay. Then language of letter is of course Hindi now. Mode number, for example, if came from speed post, then speed post number will be mode number. In type, if it is a letter, in type letter, document, or memorandum, or general letter, you can mention here. For this example, we keep it as letter. Yeah, interim reply is okay, no problem. File number, if you are attaching this letter with already created file, otherwise may left blank. Received date is date on which it came to our office. Let take it date by default, that is 4th February. Letter date is 2nd February, so select date here. Other fields for now I'm leaving. In contact details means from where we got the letter, ministry, then department. Maybe district urban is not available on demo website, but when it get configured for our district, it will be definitely there. As of now, we will take any of the department. Let me select any of the ministry. I will search CM office. I'm searching where it is there. CM secretariat is ministry, for example. Department, leave it now. Name. Name you may type these informations in Hindi also, but only use Unicode fonts, no other fonts permitted. Otherwise you will be in trouble. Or use English fonts, type in English. Type in Unicode. For now I'm typing in Hindi PN Pandey ji's name, who has sent the letter. In designation, write his designation, Upper Sanchalak Nagariya Prashasan. Okay. For English viewers, they can type name and designation as usual, not a problem. Okay. Address one is mandatory, so I'm just keeping it as Bhopal for this example. I will write Bhopal and leaving other fields. In category, main category, it is options are there, ACR or directions, etc. For now, selecting as general. In subject, I will write the subject of the letter. So I have copied, I'll just paste it here. If there is enclosures, you can mention here. Below there is enclosure option, you can give it there. Then customize acknowledgement is for acknowledging the one who has sent us the letter, if and only if they are also sending through e-office. So in present case, it is not like that, so leave it. Otherwise they get to know from this option that letter has been received by the office. Below, two options, generate and send are there. What are these options? Let's assume I am clerk of receipt section of district urban office. As a receipt clerk, I have two options. Either I generate receipt number and keep it in my inbox, or generate the receipt number and send it immediately to concerns. Through only generate option, it is not getting sent to anyone, and in generate and send, it will ask us to whom it is to be sent. For now, I am just generating, and how we will send it, I will show it in a while from other option. Click on generate and wait. Let me click on it. Yeah, I'm waiting for the screen to come. The receipt number is generated. It is a unique number. This receipt we just created. It will go to created. Click on created. If I would have opted for generate and send, then it will show under sent link. See, it is now in created option. See first record that we created for urban administration. We can click here and send from here. So in this way we have option like in collectorate office, superintendent office, where a lot of letter comes daily, so they can generate receipt first of all the letters. Any operator can do it very fast, and then the office superintendent can sit and send it from the option we saw one by one. It is the decision of users. Now as we selected this receipt, now I click on the send button. For sending, this screen will show. Let the screen will get open. Yeah, this screen will show. Click on to link, it will show contact list we saved, or we can type here like SO05 to whom I want to send, that is to section officer 5. It is as simple as sending email. In now there is CC option below. We can give copy to anyone. We can set due date for the same. In action, we can select as per our scenario, like forwarding or it is for approval. We select for necessary action. Then priority you can give. Below that you can put remarks, so I'm keeping it as urgent. Now click the send button. It is sent, right? Now it will be shown in sent item as in email happens. Click on sent to check if it is here or not. Let me click and wait to open the screen. Open up. Internet speed. Yeah, on the first record you can see that it is to section officer. Sender details means who has sent the letter and not the clerk of receipt section. Notice this, as we mentioned that we received letter from somewhere. Now we see the inbox option. What is it? As I sent to section officer, so in inbox of section officer under receipt section it will show. If it was a file, then it would have been shown in the file section inbox. We'll see in the future videos. So we saw that it came to in our sent items. Please notice here below some color coding is given explaining the different colors showing above is what that is like red, green, yellow, most immediate, out today, action initiated, any VIP references that you will identify easily. Now see this image in receipts what it is. For example, assistant grade sent receipt to section officer and it is wrongly sent due to any reason, then it can be pulled back, means it will come back from inbox of section officer if and only if section officer has not read it. Note it. So if not read, it can be called back and then can send to anyone again with correction. Before going to section officer login, where we will see that receipt is available in inbox or not, we will see what these options mm, are. So created and sent we discussed. Okay, closed, what is it? If we scan some letter twice or more and generated receipts, then useless to send it twice to anyone. So we can close such receipts but need to give reason of closing like it is a duplicate, etc. These types will come in by me, that is closed by me. Acknowledgement is same as I told earlier. Acknowledgement created and sent to whom details will come here. Then recycle bin is below there. Whatever you delete will come inside it. It is a normal thing, right? And initiated action means on which work has been started will come inside this kind of a report, I think. Now I will log in as a section officer. I'm inside the section officer login. I'm going to receipts. See next to inbox one is written means something is here came. Click on inbox. Wait. See. Mm, it will give the details. Let it open. See, one receipt is coming with the same details on which we worked: subject, sender of letter, and sent by which official through e-office, etc. Clicking on the receipt number and see what it is exactly having me as a section officer. In right, let it get open. See, in right some details are showing, and in left, see the letter, the same letter. I can read letter here. See above what options are available: attach file, put in file, etc. If I click on put in file means if the receipt letter is related to any matter already under consideration and it is at my level, then we can use this option. See here, all files currently at my level pending is showing, or I have created it but not sent. I can select any of them, and if I click on attach button, this letter will get attached to that particular file. If I need to create any new file, as it may be new subject or matter, then go to create file and click non-SFS. New file in which we can write note sheet or can do communication as normally we do that. We will see this in next video, details about file creation in detail. If we need to attach any other receipt, we can do from here. Attach receipt work. Okay, we can send back to the sender if we feel it is not related to me, or with some comments. Send option for sending it to further, as we do sending normally, that what we saw earlier. So all this about receipts I wanted to share knowledge. Keep metadata as much as possible will help in searching in future. Positive point is once files gets created into e-office file management system, no one can remove or hide as may be possible in today's paperwork scenario. Of course, there is option of parking the file that I will try to cover in future videos. As 15 minutes window is available for recording video, I'm not able to cover all the points of files that we will discuss in future video. Of course, the purpose of receipt, I think it's clear to you now. It will make you comfortable when you will work on demo. Other options in files we will see again, that what these options are in next video will of course see. And these are my email IDs on which you can raise any query. Only I will request that you use my Gmail ID, because other are my official email ID, and that I will not be able to reply. Thank you. If you like the video, Please comment. Thank you. Thanks.